What if Goku was born with Moro's power? How would this impact Dragon Ball Z Part 7?
I will not let you destroy my world! You see this? This is Goku T20!
If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and make sure you click that bell so you'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball Z discussion what if I make. Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's episode of Dragon Ball Z Discussion, where we do a what if discussion on Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, and Dragon Ball GT. Previously on What If Goku was born with Moro's power, we mentioned that Goku has now transformed into his Super Saiyan 3 as he's ready to go and take on the ultimate perfection android known as Cell. Cell was the android who managed to go and take everyone's DNA thanks to Dr. Gero, and he has implanted that DNA within him, getting him to have Frieza, Goku, Gohan, Vegeta's power, and even Frieza's father. With that, Vegeta went and he struck Android 16 as he transformed to his master Super Saiyan 2 power and he managed to beat him. Gohan on the other hand went and used his Super Saiyan 2 power and he managed to beat the shit out of Dr. Gero. Piccolo went and he fought Android 19 as the Z-Fighters managed to go and hold their own against him and they beat them, and now it was Goku versus Cell. Goku at one point was holding his own against Cell, but Cell decided to go and use more power, and he also went and started to steal Goku's soul and power, allowing him to have the same power as Goku, and therefore he began to overpower him. The rest of the Z-Fighters came to fight Cell, but Cell wouldn't back down as he easily went and held his own against everyone and he beat the shit out of them, leaving Goku to be the last one to stand. Goku tried to do everything he can, but at Super Saiyan 3 power, he reached his limit and he didn't stand a chance against Cell. But Goku then decided to go and display his power that he has got with training with the Mirrors, who is an angel, as he went and he transformed into his Super Saiyan God. We got a showdown between Super Saiyan God Goku versus Cell inside this part. What if Goku was born with Moro's power? Part 7. Goku has now transformed into his Super Saiyan God for the very first time. Since he did train with mirrors, he was able to tap into God Ki and use it for the very first time. Cell, along with everyone else, were very shocked and confused on seeing Goku's new power, as they had no idea what Goku did, as they all noticed that Goku's power level couldn't be sensed at all. Huh? What are you? And why can't I sense your power? Like I told you, Cell, you're looking at the very first Super Saiyan God in this generation. I was able to get this power all thanks to training with mirrors, and now this is my first time ever using it. You should be proud of yourself, Cell. Only you're the fighter to push me to use this power. Behold my Super Saiyan God transformation. Don't be a fool, Goku! Just because you managed to change your hair color doesn't mean you're able to beat me. I'm still far stronger than you. Well then, bring it on, Cell, and see for yourself. As Cell and Goku went, and they charged towards one another, and their second round has begun. Cell went and rushed towards Goku as he struck him in his face, but once when the smoke cleared, everyone saw that Goku managed to go and catch his fist, while Cell was in the air. With that, Goku went and kicked him in his face, getting Cell to be sent flying away. Goku followed as he rushed right towards Cell. Cell saw that as he got up and said, "Not bad, Goku. I did for a second got worried, but I'm also only toying with you. How about we kick it up a notch and see how strong you are?" By all means, Cell, go ahead. I've already used my full power. It's time for you to show me what you got. While they were fighting, Mirrors was at his master's world, aka Beerus' world. He was talking to Whis, as he and Whis were seeing that Goku is a mortal who is now able to tap into God Ki. Oh my, he's actually able to use his power now. I'm very impressed with this Saiyan. Oh, Goku is the Saiyan that has Moro's power, Master. That is something I never thought someone will be able to use it and be this pure. But he definitely is a pure-hearted man. It's the reason why I want to train him. I just wonder how it's gonna be when Lord Beerus wakes up. Yes, Lord Beerus will be very curious to fight with him. After all, he did prophesize about fighting a Super Saiyan God. Back at the battlefield, Goku and Cell's power clashed with one another as they were going at it. Cell was doing everything he can to overpower Goku, while Goku was holding him off. With that, Cell went and he powered up a special beam cannon and aimed it right towards Goku, but Goku went right through it and hit it away like if it was nothing. Goku then proceeded to walk towards Cell, as he was making his way towards him, and from there Cell began to shake with fear as he couldn't believe that Goku was this strong. Cell then went and he powered up a final flash and aimed it right towards Goku, but Goku walked it off like if it was nothing. Why won't you die? You sound so desperate, Cell. It's kinda sad to see you in this state, but now it's time to put an end towards this charade once and for all. You like to feed on other power? I'd like to see you feed on this power. Goku rushed right towards Cell and struck him in his face, getting to be sent flying, and from there Goku followed. As Cell managed to get up, and when he went and started to attack Goku non-stop, Goku dodged all of his attack like if there were nothing. With that, Goku went and did a counter-strike, as he easily dodged Cell's attack, and from there he went and punched him in his stomach twice, getting Cell to begin gasping for air, and before you know it, Cell has ended up throwing up Android 18 and 17, as he went right back to his imperfect form. Goku then went and he lowered his Kamehameha wave as he looked towards Cell and said, "How sad, Cell, this is the truth about you. Now die." Goku aimed a Kamehameha wave towards Cell as it got hit, and therefore Cell got sent flying out of space and he died right there. Goku, after going into his Super Saiyan God power, was able to save the world and the universe by killing Cell. Goku then saw that Android 16, 17, and 18 got up as they were confused on what happened, and from there Goku offered him a place to be part of the Z Fighters since they didn't have any choice. Before they could do anything, Cell did end up going and absorbing them, and therefore that is how he became perfect. The androids has agreed to be part of the Z Fighters as they thank Goku for saving them, while Vegeta was extremely shocked that Goku was able to go into a Super Saiyan God form, which he has never heard of before, and that he couldn't sense Goku's power at all. With that, they all decided to go make plans to go right back to Goku's home, but before anything could happen, they saw that someone has appeared. You think you could kill me that fast, Goku? I am Dr. Gero's ultimate perfection, and because I have your DNA and Piccolo's, I was able to retrace the perfect form of mine. Now I have mastered it and you're dead. I see you're back for more, Cell. I was waiting for you to come back. Huh? What do you mean by that? It's time for you to die. Cell went and powered up a Kamehameha wave as he was about to aim it towards Goku, but Goku went and came instantly right in front of Cell as he began to choke onto it, and before you know it, Goku was absorbing Cell's life force along with his soul as he managed to go and absorb Cell, and now Cell has been gone for good, while Goku got a huge power-up of absorbing no one other than Cell's power. It was a huge power-up for Goku as he didn't know what to do with that power, so he decided to take it easy and not train for a while so his body can rest and cope into the new power that he has gotten, thanks to the fact that he is born with Moro's magic. With that, everyone came to Goku's home as Bulma went and threw a feast, and now they all began celebrating, enjoying their time. Out of nowhere, Supreme Kai and Mirrors has arrived as they want to talk to Goku alone. Goku was happy to see Mirrors as he thanked him for helping him gain the Super Saiyan God power, and therefore, Mirrors then told Goku that he is an angel. Upon hearing that, got Goku completely shocked and stung, knowing that he was training with the angel. Supreme Kai was really interested in Goku and told him that he would like to train him and help him even utilize his super power that he has. Goku then told him to bring Gohan along with their training session so that he can get stronger, and Supreme Kai has agreed to that. Vegeta has heard everything as he came right forward and asked Mirrors if he can also train with him. Mirrors then told Vegeta that he will come and train him with Goku one day, but right now they want to focus on helping Goku utilize his power. With that, everyone has enjoyed their party, and now they all went and made their way back to home, while Goku went with Supreme Kai and Gohan and they began training at his world. Mirrors went and told Goku everything about how he got this power and that he has the power of Moro and who Moro is. Upon learning all this was a lot for Goku to cope, but he decided to go and use his power for good and do everything he can to save the universe. Even if it means for him to get stronger by absorbing other life forces, he will do it. And as you know it, 7 years has passed now. Within that 7 years of peace, everyone continued to do whatever they can to train and get stronger. Gohan, on the other hand, went and he managed to unlock the Z-Sword, and therefore when he broke it, he got his potential unlocked by the old Kai, since old Kai did went and gave him mystic power. When it comes to Vegeta, he finally got his training session he was waiting for with Mirrors, as him and Goku and Mirrors were training with one another, and therefore Vegeta came right back to Earth and he met with a woman named Chi-Chi, who is related to Ox King, and therefore they had a bond for one another and they got married. And as you know it, Chi-Chi and Vegeta has now had a child and they named him Trunks. Vegeta then was told by Mirrors to go to a planet called Planet Yadrit, where he can utilize his power and get new techniques. Vegeta agreed to go to planet Yardra with Nappa, as they set a course and left towards planet Yardra, and they spent a couple of years there, while Raditz and Piccolo continued to train with one another. And when Goku came, he decided to make them their sparring partner, and he trained all of them. When it comes to Goku, he managed to learn a technique from Supreme Kai called the Kai Kai technique, helping him to go anywhere instantly, and therefore he continued to grow and progress on his Moro's magic power, as he began to know how to use his potential to the fullest, and he also continued to train with mirrors, trying to get even stronger. Goku and Bulma did have another child, and they decided to name him Goten, as life was very peaceful for the Z Fighters. But now, after 7 years has passed, it was time for everyone to have a reunite with one another and see how everything was going, so they decided to go and meet at the World Martial Arts Tournament. Everyone came to Goku's home as they're all getting ready to go, and when Vegeta came, Goku was very happy to see him, since it has been over 2.5 years since he saw Vegeta. He was at planet Yardra for the most of the time. Vegeta was impressed with Goku's power-up, as you could tell that Goku has got a lot stronger, and likewise with Goku. But from there, they noticed something strange. Gohan was nowhere to be found. They tried to locate where Gohan is and even sense his power, but they couldn't sense where he was. Goku then contacted Supreme Kai and asked him if he knows anything about where Gohan's whereabouts is. It was an odd question for Supreme Kai, since he did tell Goku that Gohan has left his planet a year ago, and that they have never seen Gohan within that year, and same with Goku. They then began to panic a bit and start searching for Gohan, as they had no idea what happened to Gohan. But before you know it, someone has now arrived. This power is amazing! I cannot wait to see where you guys stand against me. And if this isn't you, Goku? Huh? Who are you? And how do you know me? I am actually the real incarnation of you can say. What the? Kakura, why is he wearing your gi? That's a good question. I know who he is. No, don't tell me. He's Majin Buu.
You're right about that, Supreme Kai. Long time no see.
And if it's you, Bobbity, I've been waiting for this moment to kill you. Tell me, why are you wearing my gi? Let's just say your son is part of me, Gohan. What? What do you mean? I have absorbed him and took his power. He thought he would be a superhero to stop me alone, but he failed to do so, and therefore I was able to take his power, and now you're facing me, the ultimate creation. Goku has now transformed into his Super Saiyan Blue. After learning that this monster was the one who went and took Gohan and absorbed his power and made him be one with him, got Goku really angry, as he had to go and display his new power, which he has gained within the 7 years of training with mirrors, and that is going a Super Saiyan version of his Super Saiyan God, known as Super Saiyan Blue. Will this power be enough to stop Majin Buu once and for all? All this will be answered in the next episode of What If Goku Was Born with Moro's power. Make sure to click the bell, my Z fans, so you'll be the first to know when the next episode comes out. And if you haven't joined my Discord server yet, what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description below and join it, so you can become the first Z Fighters.